Judge Mokgoatlheng, directing a significant preliminary, saw a disturbed look all over as she remained as an observer. Detecting her pain, he stopped the procedures and inquired, "Zandie, what's going on?" Zandie delayed the slightest bit, her hand grasping her chest. "I have an aggravation in my chest," she figured out how to say, her voice shaking with disquiet. Worried for her prosperity, the appointed authority motioned for a short break, permitting Zandie to get it together and look for clinical consideration if fundamental. The court loaded up with pressure as everybody looked for her return. Throughout the break, court authorities guaranteed Zandie got prompt clinical consideration from the on-location paramedics. They found her pulse was raised, possible because of the pressure of the preliminary and her job as a key observer. As they took care of her, Zandie really wanted to consider the gravity of her declaration and its possible outcomes. When the clinical group affirmed that Zandie's condition was steady, she offered her thanks and assurance to proceed. She got back to the court, presently created yet with a waiting hint of nervousness. The appointed authority, showing veritable worry for Zandie's prosperity, permitted her to sit while giving her declaration. Zandie related the occasions she had seen with lucidity. However, the heaviness of the preliminary actually weighed vigorously on her heart. All through her declaration, Judge Mokgoatlheng kept a caring disposition, guaranteeing Zandie that he figured out the trouble of her situation. He urged her to take as much time as necessary, helping her that the pursuit to remember equity required truth and persistence. As the procedures proceeded, Zandie certainly slowly developed, floated by the appointed authorities' comprehension and backing. Her eagerness to take part and give urgent data demonstrated instrumental in uncovering reality. Eventually, Judge Mokgoatlheng's sympathy and empathy assisted Zandie with exploring her inner disturbance, as well as empowered the court to get basic proof. The preliminary closed with an equitable and fair decision, thanks to a limited extent to Zandie's grit and the appointed authorities' aversion to her prosperity.